did and does business in China. It's a small amount of what Carlyle does. Because Carlyle is so big, it's a big number. But the vast majority of what Carlyle does is in the United States, investing in companies, taking good companies and trying to turn them into great companies, with American workers, American business, American jobs. We're good at it. Yes, we did business in China, I did business in China, and I was good at it. People will tell you I understand the art of the deal. I'm good at it, and I won it. And I understand what the Chinese are up to. They have a systematic plan, they're unabashed about it, for over 100 years, to undermine the United States and take over the world. Know thy enemy. President Trump felt so strongly about the work that I did and the work that Carlyle does, and the support that we and I gave him for the China trade deal. When he announced the China trade deal in the White House, he said, I want to thank Glen, youngkin of the Carlyle group, a great group. Friends, who do you want representing Virginia when it comes to turning this economy back on? Do you absolutely want somebody who understands how to get this done, who has had the experience at a level that nobody else, no Republican, no Democrat, not even close, has even dreamt about? Or do you want the JV? I think Virginia deserves the varsity. The varsity! Liberal causes and the left politicians. First, I want to start with, my wife and I have for a long time been incredibly blessed. I was not born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I was not. I worked really hard. I'm the American dream. I really am. Every parent in Virginia, I think, should believe and hope and have confidence that their child can experience the American dream, the Virginia dream. That's what I am. That's when I worked hard. I didn't start with much. But Suzanne and I have had an amazing conviction on our heart for years. We support Republicans, only Republicans. We have made differences in Republican races for years, holding the Senate, holding the House, trying to get back the House for years. All right, we supported one Democrat. There was a woman who was a Republican and became a Democrat, and she went and primaried AOC. And I thought getting the lefty AOC out was worth a donation. Yeah. That's it. The other place we've donated money over many, many, many years is Christian charities, all around the world, all around this country, across this great commonwealth, to actually promote the values that we hold, to fight human trafficking, to actually stand up for people who may not know the Lord yet, to support the children and Christian charities.
If I could, yeah.
This is where we have put our resources. So to conflate things and say that my family actually donated to BLM or to the Clintons is actually, I just think it's rude. I think it's rude. It is. It is. It is. That's what it is. Hold on one second. So that's the truth. These causes, they are the antithesis of what we believe. Anti-family, pro-abortion, divisive as opposed to inclusive. And this is not what we stand for. So thank you for asking that great question. And there's not a single question anybody's going to ask I will not answer truthfully and directly, because that's what you deserve from your next government.
But Glenn, but did the Carlyle group give money to Black Lives Matter and all those other groups while you were managing director? And did you have anything to do with it or not?
Great question. So for BLM, a company that Carlyle had an investment in, but no ability to control. It was actually controlled by the founder. It was a fashion company that made skateboard wear for inner city folks. And the CEO made a decision to give $50,000 to BLM. Carlyle couldn't have stopped it or didn't have anything to say about it. And yet here's what people do. This is what the Peace Snyder campaign does. Is they go grab that and say that I did it. So the truth isn't really at play here. It's what they want to say. It's what they want to say. And so that to me is what's most frustrating. There we go. All right.